We say hello once again to St. John's coach, Mike Anderson. We can't thank you enough for dropping by after watching Bobby Portis be the hero across the street. You coach Bobby at Arkansas, and also you have a Arkansas young man that you coached, Daniel Gafford, who's on Chicago. Didn't get in tonight, but what's it like for you to watch an NBA game and have two of your former players on the roster?
Well, you think about it, that's a special night. I mean, not many people can do that. You know, probably the guy at Kentucky could do that, and but it was special, and to see Bobby go out and perform like that, I got a chance to see those guys before the game. So just wish them luck and continue to fulfill their dreams.
As we get to know Bobby Portis and we saw what he can do tonight, what can the fans who watch him expect, you think, on a consistent basis?
He's going to give you the effort every night. I think that's what and I think New York will appreciate him because he's going to bring it every night. He's the first one in the gym to work out and the last one to leave. And, of course, I think it's showing when he goes out on the floor. But whether he has the crazy eyes, he's going to give you the effort. And that's what I think. He'll leave it on the floor. And, like I said, his versatility, I think, is huge for a guy that's 6'11", can step out and shoot the ball, put it on the floor. He's showing all the things that he's worked on.
And, Coach, let's talk about your program a little bit with St. John's. You're coming here from Arkansas, a little different, right? How have you been acclimating to New York? And, you know, you've never had a losing record your entire career, and you're taking on this team. And you told me in the green room that this is what coaches love, is that drama, is being able to bring a team out of a hole. And St. John's program hasn't won in the tournament since 2000. So what are your thoughts so far?
Well, one of the things you can build on is they actually went to the tournament last year. I thought Chris did a good job of getting them to the tournament. And obviously the ultimate challenge for any coach is to come in but you come to a program, a historical program with a lot of great tradition. And of course you got a great recruiting base here, and you got some fans who I think are thirsting for hopefully some up-tempo basketball, and that's what we want to bring. We want to bring what you call the fastest 40 minutes or 40 minutes of hell. We want that brand of basketball where every night it's going to be, you know, like Bobby gave you that effort. Hopefully we'll have 8, 9, 10 guys give me that kind of effort.
So you got a preview from Bobby.
Well,
for St. John's basketball.
Again, I'm going to say the effort. You know, now we just got to get some talented guys like that. And but I'm excited about it. I really am.
When we talked to you this summer during the 150, you said that some of your first conversations with your squad was about re-recruiting them to your program. We've now passed that point. Your first game is next week?
Yes.
What have you seen that gives you confidence in your unit?
Well, I think some leadership is coming by from Mustafa Heron, who will be a senior this year. I think he's an all-conference candidate, along with L.J. Figueroa. I think those guys will thrive in, you know, up-tempo basketball, in-your-face, pressure defense. I told our guys we're going to pick them up when they come off the bus, and so that means you're going to play some defense. But I think offensively we're going to attack as well.
And Monica mentioned the recruiting, and I know the footprint in New York must be different. Is that something you're leaving to your staff to do? Are you getting to know the recruiting landscape of the Northeast and New York area?
Well, I've got a great recruiting staff. I think I got guys who are from this area that can help you navigate you through the territory up here. But at the same time, I'm going to be one of those guys. I'm a relentless worker. You heard that word from Bobby, relentless. And I love the fact he said, you know what, we're going to enjoy this win to midnight. That was one of my favorite sayings. And so evidently something stuck with him. you know?
A good teacher.
And he's ready to move on to the next challenge.
You obviously have guys on your roster at St. John's who aspire to be in Bobby's position. You watched Bobby matriculate all the way under you in Arkansas to where he is now. What is it that collegiate athletes need to understand most about getting to the next level?
Well, it's a lot of work. I mean, you got to pay a price. I mean, you cannot just expect it to happen. You can't expect just to coach it. There's got to be some sacrifice on your part. You know, whether it be nutrition, whether it be working out in the weight room, whether it be getting extra shots up. I mean, you got to, it's a 24-hour deal. It's a $365 journey, day journey if you're going to be a great, great player.
And, Coach, where did you come up with your mentality in terms of the up-tempo style that you're always talking about? I saw an interview of yours, and it was all about being unpredictable, too. And how do you kind of get that culture infused in your guys year after year, and especially in the beginning?
Well, I played for a Hall of Fame coach in
Nolan
Richardson,
Yeah.
and obviously, without a doubt, we won a national championship doing it, and of course, no one knows it better than Nolan Richardson than I did because I played for him as well. And so I've been able to do that in all the UAB, whether it be at Missouri, whether it be back at Arkansas, and now it's going to be the same mindset at St. John's. We're going to come with it, pressure defense and attacking offense.
Is there a challenge, though, if as you build a roster that maybe you don't have what you need currently because you're just getting there to play that system? How long does it take to get the athletes and the players that you need to play the way you want to play?
It takes a while. I think, it takes you 2 or 3 years, but I'm going to work with what I got till I get what I want. And that's my mindset. And so the guys that are with me, I think they've been working extremely hard. And so as we get into the season, I think we'll see them. And I've said this many, many times, it's not maybe not be 40 minutes of hell. It might be 25 minutes of hell and 15 minutes. What the hell we're doing? But you got to stay with us because it'll get to 30 minutes, 35, and then eventually 40. And I think they won't be the same team when you talk about in January.
Now, Coach, you watched the Knicks game tonight at MSG. You're going to be coaching at MSG. What do you think that's going to be like?
It's cool. I think it was great. I'm sitting there and.
It's electric, right?
Oh, it's very,
So
very electric. And I think the fans, they were engaged with it the whole game. And it's funny because they were down 15 in the second half, and I'm sitting down there, and Bobby's on the bench. And he's the one down there just clapping, man, just beckoning his guys on. And when he got the opportunity to get out there, man, I tell you what, he brought a great energy, and you could see the guys just kind of follow his lead.
Coach, we can't thank you enough for your time. It's great to meet you.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck this season.
Appreciate it.
Best of luck with St. John's.
Okay, thank you, guys.